sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just so caught up looking at this amazing book cover. And the story is even better. Greetings to my beloved judges. My name is Clarissa Michael, and today I will be reviewing this book entitled Beauty and the Beast, Lost in a Book. Now, this isn't the Beauty and the Beast that everyone knows. This story has a twist in it. Moving on, this book contains 352 pages, and the author of this book is Jennifer Donnelly, who is a 62-year-old American book author. Now, there are 5 main characters in this book. Allow me to introduce you to them. Firstly, Belle, the main protagonist who is torn between her perfect life at Nevermore and her difficult life as a prisoner. Second, the Beast, struggling with his temper and curse. His gifting of the library to Belle is what leads her to find the trap. Third, Love, a dark-skinned woman in white who bets that Belle will break the Beast's curse. Fourth, Death. She is Love's pale sister who bets against Belle. She cheats by planting an enchanted book called Nevermore into the Beast's library to trap Belle forever. And lastly, the Countess. She is actually Death in disguise, manipulating Belle with a glamorous life, allowing her to trap Belle in Nevermore permanently. Now, isn't the characters themselves so interesting? Let's move on to the storyline. Death, convinced that the Beast is irredeemable, cheats at the wager by smuggling an enchanted book called Nevermore into the Beast's library. When Belle opens the book, she is physically pulled into its pages, entering a world of Parisian glamour and intellectual freedom, which far exceeds her life at the village or her prison life in the castle. Now, this book is governed by a sinister contract. To keep Belle trapped forever, Death, disguised as a countess, lures her into consuming 3 items of magical food and leaving behind 3 items from the real world. Inside, Belle is seduced by life, but she's no longer a captive, but a celebrated intellectual. However, as she indulges, the real world begins to fade. Her memories of Lumiere, Cogsworth, and the Beast begin to vanish, being replaced by the hollow perfection of Nevermore. Belle eventually notices the cracks in the illusion. The people around her are revealed to be soulless marionettes, and her world becomes a gothic nightmare. To escape, Belle must undergo a few psychological and physical battles. Firstly is rejection of a lie. She realizes that the Comtesse's so-called perfect world and her fake reunion with her mother who had passed away was all a lie. Second, emotional choice. Belle realizes that her messy, difficult, but real connections that she has made with the Beast and the servants are worth more than a flawless fantasy. And lastly, breaking the magic. By choosing reality over illusion, Belle breaks the book's hold, allowing her to manifest back in the library just before the Beast's curse would have become permanent. And they all lived happily ever after. Now, the moral of the story is a real life with all its flaws and pain is more valuable than a fake illusion. Now, this story actually relates with students like us. Allow me to explain. Think of social media as Nevermore. Students these days often immerse themselves in social media and they tend to forget about their surroundings. They use it to escape stress, pressure, and boredom. Just like Belle with her magical book world. Social media creates a world where everything is beautiful, fun, but in reality, it really isn't. So, in my opinion, I believe that this book is very much suitable to young readers and teens like me because it uses a fairy tale setting to explore serious themes such as illusion, manipulation, and the importance of facing reality. This book's speciality lies in how it transforms a fairy tale book into a psychological story about illusion and control. I hope you enjoyed my book review. That's all from me. Thank you.